Welcome to another episode of Once Upon a BnB. This is Ian.
This is Maha.
And we're starting off with some clip reviews and stuff like that. Actually, no, I wanted to get into a news story.
Oh, yeah.
Well, first of all, let's play the trailer because they released a documentary on it. This documentary is called One Day, and it's an allusion to the 100 men that this influencer, porn star, OnlyFans girl had sex with.
In one day?
In one day.
Jeez.
At an Airbnb.
Oh, wow.
That's the tie-in.
I'm Lily Paulette, and today I'm getting ran through by 100 guys.
Run through.
That's a little slutty, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're going to explain it right in the beginning then, because I think this is just the documentary.
Oh, my God. So this isn't the
I
actual
was looking
porno
for a
of her
trailer.
getting...
No, this isn't the compilation of the 100 guys running through her.
But that is a movie, I assume, right? Like, there is a porn of her getting banged by 100 dudes, or not really?
I think it's probably spliced up on her OnlyFans. I don't know. I'm not a subscriber.
Okay.
But this...
Goon Squad production.
So this guy, this nerd, I think he has the biggest crush on her and is like wants to save her the whole time.
Shoes off house or shoes on house?
Shoes on, honestly.
That guy.
Shoes off. She's fucking 100 dudes. Shoes
There's
are the
gonna
last
be
of their
jizz
words.
all over the floor.
Right.
And there is a scene later when they come in afterwards and like there's just condom wrappers everywhere.
YouTuber, so I'm like, I'm a
YouTuber, and so you're my first girlfriend.
People anything.
It says 1 month before. 1 month before banging the 100 dudes?
Yeah, so like he
Okay.
follows her and then like, she's like, I'm gonna love it. Actually, I just love cum or whatever. Like she talks about it and then it made the news because like at the end he's like prodding her with questions after like the deed's been done and she like kind of breaks down a little bit.
Oh, damn.
And then later she's like, I mean, it's been a 14-hour day. You know, anyone coming home for a 14-hour work day.
14 hours, 100 dicks. I mean, it was a lot.
And they're stressing throughout the documentary because they had a lot of dudes back out last second. So they're like,
Damn, now it's only 97 dudes.
they had to hit the 100. She
Yeah.
wasn't gonna stop till she hit the 100.
Wow.
And so they like that was
Perseverance.
part of the plot, you know, like she was like and so that's why
Is it a world record? Is it like a Guinness Book
I
thing?
think
or
so.
Just,
And
okay.
she's now gonna 10x it. She's on to
1,000 dudes? There's not enough time
in
in the
24
day.
hours.
Oh.
Still doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, that's the
She-
same
all right,
as
so
one
she was
day. What do you
doing-
mean? One day is
Yeah, but
24 hours.
I know that, but like she's giving herself the full 24, like she's not gonna sleep. Like this was just like from sun up to
Oh.
sundown and a little bit extra time. But she was given 5 minutes to every fan. And
It's fans that get to bang her.
well, whoever asked, you know.
Whoever asks nicely.
Well, they're posting about it, and then they're like,
Okay.
like some people are like flying in, so they like locked up their 100 spots. I don't know if they had a good like alternate juror situation.
Right.
And then they're
Call in
posting
the
about,
alternates.
and they were like hitting up. They're like, "Do you have any friends?" You know, and like I'm sure half the people are like, "I don't want anyone to know that I've done
Yeah,
this."
exactly.
But,
because the 100 people are on camera, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
faces showing and everything.
I don't know. Again, not a subscriber, but
You gotta subscribe.
you're right, honey. It's for work.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, and then they came in a couple like so. Well, let me back it up. We reached out to her. Trey reached out to her already, right?
Yeah.
And she did not respond to our messages.
Yeah.
We need to wait till she's filming for the
1,000,
1,000 guys.
yeah.
Then we slide in there, and that's so we can get her attention. Be like, well, no, you don't
Do we
want to be.
sign up to be one of the guys?
And show up like
to get her
actually,
attention? Right.
here's
Actually, do you want to be on
here's
our
our
podcast?
mics.
Right.
It's actually not my cock. It's a microphone. Yeah. I mean, whatever it takes to get her on the podcast.
Right,
I
I'm
guess.
down.
But all right, so then as far as the Airbnb, I'll bring it back to that. But there was a scene. So the day of, like, he gets there, like that fucking nerd YouTuber gets there right on time.
Yeah.
And so he's there, and he's like the first one there. And he's like, oh God, where's Lily? And he's all like worried about her, even though he doesn't want her to do this, you know?
Yeah.
And then and then the next person to show up wasn't Lily. It was another one at the first
One of
guy.
the 100, yeah.
Number one. Although
Number
that's
one.
probably, if you're gonna have to, if you're gonna be a part of that, I
You
think.
definitely want to be number one.
Yeah.
Maybe number two. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Draw the line at like 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's.
Imagine being number 100. Ugh.
They interviewed a couple, the middle number guys, and they were just like, yeah, you don't really think about, numbers 1 through 40.
Put it out of your head.
Yeah. But then.
Wait, did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, we
Nice.
I didn't even know about it, but my wife put it on, and very interesting. I'd give it, a C+. As
Okay.
the YouTuber's kind of a boring dude, but it's
Yeah.
worth watching. But like the Airbnb, like when they first get there, they were like, hey, stop being sketchy outside the Airbnb. Like, take a
Yeah,
lap.
what did the Airbnb say about 100 dudes coming in and out?
Well, all right. So I'm glad you asked that because the news article, let me pull that up. All right. the host finally found out recently about that this happened. I guess from watching the documentary, and then they're like, that is in the headline. They're going to be facing a ban from Airbnb for potential violation of the rentals guest policy. And then I'm like, all right, well, I wonder what.
What did the guest policy specify? Don't bang
like
100 dudes.
Yeah, which rule? And then I'm scrolling for that information, and at the very end, it offers up that, let me see.
Like
okay,
too many
Phillips,
guests.
Yeah, exactly. Phillips also seemed to have violated the house rules on the maximum number of guests allowed by inviting over 100 people to the rental. Okay, but they probably didn't watch. They're also not the only.
They don't want 100 people at once.
Exactly.
One at a time. No rules against that.
And so in the documentary, you ascertain that there's always like a waiting room of a few guys
it's every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so,
and you gotta be ready to go.
Right.
But there's never more than I don't know, like 20 people in there.
At once.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
After you
Would
get
make
in, you get
sense.
out, and now you're like shame, and you get out of there and regret what you've just done.
Oh God! All the other guys are gonna know how long or short you like took in there.
Before she cried, like no, I'm not laughing at that, but before that, he was asking her these questions, and she was like, or no, I think it was afterwards. So like all the articles about she cried, like they kind of clip it up. Like she goes on to explain, she's like, well, I just feel so bad because sometimes. Like the guy got there late or something. He's like, it came all this way to have sex with me, and like I had to cut him off after 5 minutes, and like
God.
that was her big.
That's what she was crying about.
Yeah.
Wow.
She goes on to explain that. So there's that.
They knew that it was only 5 minutes when they signed up.
Yeah.
No reason to feel bad, Lily.
I was just hoping she'd be like, you know what?
Yeah, be like, actually,
We're
this is
calling
great.
it.
Let's keep going.
I fell in love with number 36.
Right. Wrap it up.
You know what? I've changed. Yeah. So now I don't you're right. The physics don't or the math. If it took you 14 hours to get through 100, how are you going to get through the other 900 in the remaining 10? That doesn't make any sense. I guess you'd have to cut it to like a pump and dumps or
Yeah. Like 10 seconds each or something.
Yeah. Then she was like talking about how like it was a little awkward because like she doesn't get to like she made it seem like she enjoys the fan hookups because like she's just real sexual and like she gets to like experience this person. But when you're going just for sheer numbers, you kind of
not that enjoyable.
Can't make that argument that you're going for the connection. I don't know.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That also said
Dude,
that
I bet she's making so much money on OnlyFans right now.
Yeah, I'm sure that thing's popping off now.
Even just if the 100 guys just subscribe to watch themselves. I mean,
you have to at least subscribe for 1 month to see that. Yeah, to see what happened, see what's on, what ended up on.
Check it out.
Yeah, and then I guess the only question remains is, the next
Was she
Airbnb.
banned?
Well, yeah, was she banned, and then will she be reinstated in time for the
1,000 guys? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Just Google, what is the Guinness Book of World Records for, how'd you even phrase it?
I'm going to, instead of asking.
Most men fucked in a day, I guess.
I was going to ask ChatGPT
Yeah, ChatGPT.
instead.
Why would I even say Google?
Well, now shit's not loading, but this information out before we switch.
What is the Guinness Book of World Records for most men slept with by a woman in one day? It does not recognize or certify records related to sexual activity. Damn. Well, what is the world record outside of the Guinness Book? The most commonly cited unofficial record for the number of sexual partners a woman has had in just one day is often attributed to adult film actress Lisa Sparks. 919 men over the course of 12 hours.
Well, I guess it
The
can be done.
2004 Annual World Gangbang Championship in Poland. Wait, there's a gangbang championship?
All right, yeah, we need to know more about that annual world.
Oh, God. Yeah. Going down a rabbit hole here. Is in Poland.
I was just wondering if that's still going on, but that is not pulling up what I thought it would on my phone when I Googled Annual World Gangbang Championship. No information at all on that competition, whether it's still being conducted, but lots of links to videos. Literally every single link, not a single non-video.
Events like this are controversial and have raised concerns about exploitation, consent, and dignity.
All right, well, yeah, hopefully Lily, friend of the show, will come on.
Right, Lily, come holler at us. We promise not to bang you.